now that the cage has been opened, now that we have freedom in Christ, that we have been made alive in Christ, what now? Because the truth is that all of us were once trapped in something. Some kind of sin, some kind of thing that we were struggling with. And because of the work on the cross, because of the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, we have been given freedom. At the end of the story, we heard something even more heartbreaking, that even though the eagle knew that he had this freedom, and even though the fisherman opened the door and let him go, he continued to return day after day to that captivity. It's easy for us to do the same if we're being honest with ourselves. Even after salvation, even after being forgiven, even after the Lord showing us how much we mean to him, that we are special to him, that we are loved by him, that we matter to him, we continue to go back to those old habits. We continue to go back to the things that held us captive. We find ourselves feeling like imposters in every single situation. In Romans chapter 6, verse 10 last week, it said, "For the death he died to sin once for all. But the life he lives to God." So we were answered the question last week of what now? What now that we have this freedom is the same thing that Christ did. That we live our lives to God. Once and for all, he died for all of us. We are now united with him for those that have placed their trust in Jesus Christ. We are called to die to sin and to live for God. But what does that actually look like? What does it look like to live for God, and how do we do it? That's a question that we're going to be getting to today, because at the end of last week's sermon, if you remember right, the fisherman went out and he saw that this eagle just would not get it.